So this course is known as Web Technology Lab. There are various course learning objectives which includes to introduce the fundamentals of internet and the principles of web design, to construct basic websites using HTML and cascading style sheets, to build dynamic web pages using a JavaScript objects and by applying different event handling mechanism for WebGIS, understanding of spatial database, and publish a spatial dataset using GeoServer, to develop modern interactive web applications using JavaScript libraries. So the course outcomes includes able to analyze the web page and identify its elements and attributes, create web pages using HTML and cascading style sheets, build dynamic web pages using JavaScript, understand and publish a spatial dataset in GeoServer, understand the client-server architecture of geospatial services. So what is HTML? HTML is basically hypertext markup language, and it is a standard language for creating web pages and describes the structure of web page. It consists of series of elements, and all the elements will tell the browser how to display the content, and the elements level pieces such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, link, etc. So HTML page is divided into two parts, head element and the body element. Head element contains those tags which are useful to store information about the current HTML page, and body element contain all those text that is to be displayed in the web tag. So various tags in head element includes the title tag, which will define the title of web page. Base tag, it defines the default address for all links in the page. Link tag, it will define the relationship between a document and an external resource. Meta tag, it provides metadata about the HTML document. Script tag, it defines the client-side script such as JavaScript, and style tag, it defines style information for an HTML document. And the various tags in body element: text formatting tags and text alignment tags. So text formatting tags includes bold tag, B tag, it stands for the bold format. For italic format, it is I tag. If we want to display the text in bigger size, it will be big tag. If we want to display the text in smaller size, it will be small tag. If we want to underline any sentence, it will be U tag. For the short quotation tag, it will be Q tag. Strike, if we want to strike any text, then it will be strike tag or S tag. For displaying any text in the bold format, it will be strong tag. For subscript, it will be sub tag. For superscript, it will be sup tag. And for headings, it will be from H1 to H6 tag. It will be used to define the HTML headings. And for the font tag, it will display the it will describe the font style of a text. For abbreviation, it will we will use the ABBR tag. It will describe the abbreviated phrase. And for deleting any document, we will use the del tag. And text alignment tags, we know to start a new paragraph. For P tag, to start next line or line break, BR tag. To eliminate any overboarded thing, it will be pre tag. Center tag, it is used to align in text at the center. Div tag, it defines the division or a section of an HTML document. Map tag, it defines the client side map. Area tag, it defines an area inside an image map. Table tag, it is used to define table in HTML page. And select tag, it is used to create a select list from the drop down menu. So these are the various tags have been described in detail. Base tag, it defines the default address or the default target. The link tag, so this is the syntax of the base tag. HTML head, and then it will be the body element also. Then link tag, it defines the relationship between the document and resource, which will the attributes of the link elements are as rel, which specifies the relationship between the current document and the link document. Type, which specifies the MIME type of the link document. MIME means multipurpose internet mail extension. Href, it specifies the location of the link document. That means if we want to hyperlink any web page, so we have to use the href tag or href link. Specifies the language of the text in the link document. Ref specifies the relationship between the link document and the current document. Media, it specifies on what device the link documents will be displayed. Target, it specifies where the link document is to be loaded. And charset specifies the character encoding of the line document. Meta tag, it provides metadata about the HTML document. Metadata means suppose if we download any data from USGS or the Woven, it always contains the metadata. That means when the what type of satellite has been used, when the data has been recorded, and what is the time of acquiring the data, and what are the number of scan lines, what are the rows, the path, so these are contents about the metadata. A name, it provides a name for the information in the attribute. HTTP equivalent, HTTP is the hypertext transfer protocol scheme. The script tag is used to define a client-side script such as JavaScript. Style tag to define the style element, and these are all the various text formatting tags which is been defined with the help of examples. If we write any HTML page, for writing any HTML code, we have to write it in the notepad, and we will submit and we will save the page as, instead of .txt, we will save as .html. These are the various tags. For heading tags, as I told, that heading tag will be from H1 to H6, and then the strong tag display the text in bold formats. Q tag, these are the text alignment tags which have been explained, and these are some various examples with the short HTML codes. And if we don't want to publish this in the host, if we want to use it in the local host, then no need for the internet connection. So simply we write the code in the HTML in the notepad, and we'll save it in the HTML format, .html. These are the list. These are three types of list in HTML. Order list, in order, the list elements are defined in ordered manner. In unordered list, define the element using bullets, and the definition list is a list of items with the description of each item. An image can be inserted into HTML page using IMG tag. Map tag is used to define a client-side image map. Area defines an area inside of an image map. The area element is always nested inside a map tag. Link tags are used to jump from one HTML page to another page. And the HTML form, the form tag is used to create an HTML form for the user input. Form elements button is used to create a button onto the page. Input tag is used to select the user information. For the password field type, password maximum length. For hidden field, checkbox. And for the radio button, the option tags, the select element define the available option on the file, and the frames allows you to divide a browser window into the 7 independent parts. So this is a simple example for the HTML page. This you can simply write in the notepad and save it in .html format, and we will going to, the page will be displayed as what is the capital of India. It is New Delhi. Now there are some JavaScript library for WebGIS, OpenLayers or Leaflet. So what is JavaScript? It is a high-level programming language and is one of the core technologies of the World Wide Web. It has an application programming interfaces for working with the text states, regular expression, and standard data script, and the document object model. So Java and JavaScript both are different things. Java is an object-oriented programming language, but JavaScript is a high-level, and it is used for the web page design. An application programming interface, that means two programs communicate with each other. That is, for example, if we want to use the Sarscape software, we have to install NV. So NV, without NV, Sarscape cannot be installed. So Sarscape is interfaced with the NV. So this is one example for the application